I love the idea of being a psychic.
A psychoc.
It's whenever your penis just knows something's about to happen.
I got a boner because my penis is
I've got
psychic.
a boner to pick with you. I got a boner because my penis is psychic that we're gonna have sex. The podcast. Do tell. It's the midnight sun kissing under the red sky, laying on your chest like this. Hold me like the pebbles in your hand, initials in the sand. Yeah, summer isn't over yet.
No, it's not.
With your heart. It's our favorite part now. We ain't gotta tell no one. A never-ending midnight sun.
It's not over because we're wearing. Look at what we're wearing. It's definitely not over with what we're
The
wearing.
seaweed is always greener than somebody else's lake.
Are you being Sebastian? Uh-oh, he's going Sebastian mode.
Ariel. And we can cut that.
That's a
Cut me doing Jamaican.
Well, so for those who are just listening, Victor is in a deep button-down tropical shirt with a chain, of course. And then I am, of course, wearing the halter top. The famous Madewell halter top is back. It's cotton. It's thin as can be. And I got it for, of course, $4.99 on sale. Yep. I'll say it 1,000 times.
Devil Wears Prada. Are those the Chanel boots?
Exactly. Is that the Madewell halter top?
Madewell halter
Sale
top
on
featured
sale.
in episode 7.
Seven.
Season 1.
Featured in episode Z.
Oh my God.
This is in the famous Materialist episode of Do Tell. That's when I premiered it. It kind of looked like I was wearing a gown. And today I was just having like a bit of a day. And 5 seconds before logging on, I went into the room and Stuart said, where are you going? I said, I'm getting my halter top on. I need that.
I'm doing prep work.
I want to leave everything at the door and come in with my best top. $4.99.
Best top forward.
Yeah. So this this show, famously inspired by our producer, telling us maybe wear your best shirt. That's kind of when we record.
That is one of my favorite. It's not even a critique. It was like a suggestion. It was a creative suggestion. Maybe wear your best shirt. Because, by the way, I was showing up in hoodies covered in paint with the hood fully up. Well, it's not really the best representation of me. It doesn't allow people in.
Yeah, I agree with you. Only on my own experience as well. Was I was going, okay, I was like, maybe I'll wear trousers on the bottom. Can't see them.
So
don't wear trousers.
I'm wearing underwear right now. It's just too hot.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm in underwear.
I love it. So I was doing the opposite of that, which was trousers on the bottom, t-shirt on the top. Because I was like, I want to feel professional, but look like I am casual and I don't care. And then I looked at the records and I also go, and I'm fully a fan of not wearing makeup. I like not wearing makeup myself. But then I look at the record and I go, I was giving myself absolutely nothing to stand on. I was just like kind of going, I was just looking so.
You always look good, so I don't agree with whatever you're saying, but
I guess I'm realizing I'm being super mean to myself, and this is not helpful towards any of our listeners to hear someone beat themselves up for not wearing makeup.
Relatable. It might be relatable,
okay.
But I don't know if it's because our role is to be role models.
I want to be inspiring. Yeah. I would really like the main reason why I want to do anything is because I want people to look up to me.
I want to be inspiring.
I want to be inspiring.
Little Edie came out. I want to be inspiring.
Little Edie. Who's that?
From Grey Gardens. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. I want to be inspired. I just remember like when I was little, I was my grandma died and I was like, why isn't she on the news? Like, why isn't this on the news that she died? And like, I had to learn at that moment, like, not everybody's death is on the news. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that is so sad for everybody who's not on the news, which, to be honest, now as an adult, I'm like, it's fine. Some people don't want to be on the news.
Without commenting on literally anything, I think some people's deaths shouldn't be in the news.
Well,
what should we talk about today?
Oh, my goodness. Well, shit.
Oh, we gotta get into it.
Oh, God. Wait, do you have to go? Is this you saying you have to go?
It's me saying I gotta go in. We gotta drop. I gotta drop it in. Did you notice anything different about me?
Well, of course, you have a completely new hairstyle. We're recording, so we're going to be doing something. Of course, your hair has to take a different form week by week.
Isn't it crazy you're looking amazing. Changes like that?
It's amazing. How fast does your hair grow?
7.
6. Wait. This brings me to something I want to talk about. How fast does your hair grow? Ask me how fast my hair grows.
How fast does your hair grow, Carly?
6, 7. Do you know what I just said?
6, 7. Wait, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7.
Wait, what are you doing?
Do you know what I'm referencing?
No. Do you know what I'm referencing?
No.
Okay.
I just saw a video today. There was a kid screaming 6, 7. He was going 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
So I think that this kid is losing his mind because I'm just going to fix my bangs really quick. Okay. So I think this kid is losing his mind probably with this all an assumption because 6, 7 saying it like that or the numbers 6, 7 is the way really young people like 10-year-olds, preteens, teenagers, they are doing an ironic joke. Amazing.
What do they know? Can I just say something? What do they know about irony? But go on.
Well, they know this is that if someone would be like, how tall are you? Or how old are you? And you just want to be like a little shit, you just say 6, 7.
What?
So I just learned about that. And us finding out about this means it's dead in the water.
It has been dead
those who are cool.
5 years for 6,
it's been
7.
Done. It's like it's newer than Skibidi Toilet, I'm pretty sure. It's like people are also saying, I remember like my sister was saying, or someone had watched Love Island and then they called someone who like, oh, your friend's British, are they they're a chaff or something? And I guess that's like really bad.
Chaff?
I don't know. Chaff. Look, I can't pretend to be up on the Love Island culture because I'm not, embarrassingly enough. But I think, we're trying to say fun things that look fun in pop culture. And then it's like, but they're made up words. Like, I don't know about chav. I don't know about all that. But so sorry if I keep saying a cuss word.
What the chaff are you talking? What the chaff?
What the chaff, says Stewie in Family Guy.
What the deuce? What the deuce?
I'm going to start saying that back to people who say 6, 7. I'll go, what the deuce?
What the deuce?
And that's honestly hilarious.
So that is skibidi as fuck.
Skibidi. That's so skibidi. Sheesh, that's skibidi.
Sheesh.
You ever do sheesh?
6, 7. Oh, I used to do sheesh. I used to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it was sheesh.
Sheesh.
Like it was like
running
cold.
through my veins.
Yeah.
Well, I was at In-N-Out on Father's Day. Sorry. You need to get into what you're going to want to get into. But I just want to say I was at In-N-Out and I rolled down the window to order. I was with my dad. It was Father's Day. And I was with my dad. And I rolled down the window. And this kid, I don't even know him. Like, I don't even know him. And he looked at me and he said, skibidi. He literally...
While you were in the car?
And he said that in front of my dad. But like, not even to mention my sister was in the back seat. We were like in Hollywood or whatever. So he said skibidi, and I didn't know what that meant. So I was like really scared. And so then I said sheesh back to him. And then he just walked away. Like, what the fuck?
I said sheesh back to him. Sheesh.
Oh my God. I just got hot doing that.
You have such access to your emotions. Have you ever seen that one girl? I don't. Sometimes I'll just be sitting down and be like, how am I feeling? Like, I have no idea.
How am I feeling?
There's this one girl on Instagram who it's like, the video, like the title is like being friends with actors be like, and it's this girl being like, how dare you? I hate you. I hate you. And she starts instantly sobbing. It is so realistic. It
I guess I can't instantly sob, I would say, is I can instantly scrunch my face.
I can't do it with like people seeing my tears come out, but I can get pretty sad pretty fast.
But sometimes I go me on Facebook when I was 12 typing my status. Sometimes I get really sad really fast. People commenting, "Are you okay? What's wrong?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. My mom, just my stuff. My mom.
Did you
just to fight.
Did you have? Because I'm considerably older than you. Did you have by
AIM? 2-3 years max?
But with tech and with being an adolescent, sure. 3 years can be the difference. I mean, that's the difference between me and my sister. And she had that's MySpace, true. And I was like, "What is that?"
Okay, I had MySpace, and so you had AIM.
I had AIM.
By the way, you could have had MySpace because you would have been in high school when I was in middle school on MySpace.
I was against tech whenever I was in high school. I was really against it.
I do love a teenager who has a moral stance on something that everybody's doing and it's kind of fine. Like MySpace and AIM. Well, here's something that I have just come to terms with that everyone in my group of, teens or whatever, they were doing Tumblr. You did Tumblr. We're 3 years apart.
Oh, I did Tumblr.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to do Tumblr. I wanted to do Tumblr so bad, but then I made an account, but then I went to put in my username and I couldn't think of one. So I didn't do it.
Carly, what?
I got so nervous and self-conscious about I kept I remember just I kept typing in different names like Ocean Girl. Because I lived in San Diego, but I did not know myself enough at all to even be unapologetically a dork about something on Tumblr. I wouldn't have been able to type in it sounds sad, but it's just where I was at. I guess is I was I guess my whole Tumblr would probably just be Gossip Girl.
No, what I did with Tumblr was I was introduced to it by my sister. Right before I went to college, and then in college, everyone was on Tumblr.
That's cool.
And one of my friends had a big following on Tumblr, and really? his Tumblr was it was half naked guys, and it was just it introduced me to basically the world of this low key Tumblr
porn.
Sex stuff, and I was so I'm addicted to Tumblr basically. And I will never say my name of my blog because it's who knows what's on there, but it was never porn. I would never reblog porn, but
okay, maybe some softcore stuff.
I don't even know, maybe a close-up of a forearm vein or something.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the stuff. Get your rocks off.
Yeah, exactly. Does it get more skibidi than that? I don't know.
No. I mean, I was about 6'7" when I finally got my rocks off.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. I had ice running through my veins.
Because you got a nice cold heart.
I think that I tapped into my acting really quickly there with my story was because we've been both watching so many people explaining drama on TikTok to the camera.
Oh my God, I love it.
Because you sent me the video of the girl who shopped at Brandy Melville and had a bad experience, right?
The girl who shopped at Brandy Melville.
I'm
trying to remember. No, I don't think I sent you that.
Oh my God. That's basically just who I was doing just back then. was she had a really bad time shopping at Brandy Melville.
The sun just came in and broke away half my face. Did you see that?
Well, I kind of loved it. It broke away. Well, it didn't break away. You just look gorgeous. Even more.
Break away.
Hillary Duff is in the studio.
So that's a Kelly Clarkson song.
I know. Don't think I don't know that. But it brought me back to a time.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So basically I connected the dots and wait, I wanted to talk about this. She's back in the studio. Mm-hmm. I think it's like something like some place like Universal Records or something like that.
There's sun in my eye really bad.
Do you need sunglasses for real?
I think I actually do. It's because here's the issue.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this back. Summer's ending.
Yeah, soon.
The sun is in different areas of the sky at any given time. I have no idea where it's going to be. It's fucking, what time is it right now? It's 3 o'clock. Why is the sun coming in sideways into my eye?
It's beginning to set. It's not gonna. It's starting to let you know it's getting a little sleepy, but it's not ready to set yet. It just might need a snack or something, to get going for the rest of the day. Oh my God, Victor, what is your thing this week?
So this week, my thing is the psychic Sylvia Browne. Do you know about her?
She's not the one that you sent me on TikTok of her talking to the cat.
No, that's a different one. Okay. What Carly's talking about is there is this pet psychic who started her video like this. It's, by the way, like a 10-minute long video. She goes, so I just had a session with a cat and I absolutely hated it. I hated this cat. And she goes into like explaining what the cat was saying to her. The cat was like, I'm a dark soul. I like to hurt people for fun and I'm sinister. The cat was telling her that the cat was sinister.
And this woman is like recounting the conversation. She goes, okay, well, I'm uncomfortable talking to you about this, but is there anything I could do to help you? She's saying this to the cat, apparently.
To the cat.
And then the cat says, a lobotomy.
And this woman's like, she's like continuing to go on and she's like, I wanted to stop the conversation. I wanted to get out of there. And I told him that. I said, I hate this conversation.
And I told him that. By the way, just everyone keep in mind, it's a cat.
We got to have her on and the cat. So, okay. So Sylvia Browne isn't that person. What's your thing?
My thing is work trip. Work trip.
Oh, you're going on a work trip.
No, wait. I just was on one. We didn't record last week because I was on a work trip. And then I'm going on another one. They're completely different vibes of work trips.
Oh, okay.
Different gigs.
Because I'm viewing work. I'm going, well, that was a job, but this is work.
You're right. It was a singular job I traveled for last week. I was in Vegas. And I think maybe I'll just let everyone's imaginations run wild. What fabulous job I could have been doing in Vegas. I traveled there.
The life of a showgirl.
Guarantee you won't guess it. But it really brought me back to an iconic work trip I've taken to Vegas in the past as well. And I have a lot to say about work trips. They've just kind of like presented themselves in my life as a really cool, interesting thing. Brought me a lot of experiences. So that's what I'm bringing to the table. That's my thing.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's.
And I have a thingy as well.
Oh, okay. I do too.
Oh my God.
What's your thingy?
My thingy is a lot of people have been talking about the movie Jerry Maguire recently. Have you heard of this movie?
Cruise?
Tom Cruise,
Renée Zellweger,
one of the really great child actors of the 90s with the spiky blonde hair.
Little boy
from the Little Vampire movie,
and from Mouse Boy,
Mouse Trap.
Stuart Little,
Stuart Little, I think. Yeah.
They're like we adopted a kid, and it's a mouse.
So cute. I mean, just with the best name, Stuart, of course.
Aww.
But so basically, I watched Jerry Maguire because Cameron Crowe, the director and writer, he has a memoir coming out. I don't care about that, but he was interviewed on The Daily Show, and I listened to the episode, and they were talking about Jerry Maguire, and I'm like, okay, enough of hearing about Jerry Maguire being a classic movie. I'm just going to watch it. So I watched it, and during the movie, they had all these like classic sayings that they were like, that I was like, well, that's cheap writing. They just put that in there as like the big part of the scene. And I said that, and Stuart goes, that's where this is from. That's where this common saying, that's why it's famous. Now, you haven't seen the movie, right?
I haven't, but I do know that there's a couple of things that are from it, like show me the money.
Show me the money is one. The other.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy.
No, that's not it. That's not that movie. I don't know which one. Is it? Is that When Harry Met Sally?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's that one.
Oh, I think it's Jerry Maguire.
Okay, here's my thing. This is my thingy. Jerry Maguire, show me the money. Number one. So if you've ever said that, it's from this movie. Number two, you complete me.
Wait, that's the first time someone said that?
I don't think it's the first, but it made it famous. It brought it into the zeitgeist. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the last one, you're not ready.
Wait, okay, can I just say something? The first time I heard you complete me was in Austin Powers when Dr. Evil said it to Mini-Me.
Well, that was early 2000s.
You complete me. I love Austin Powers.
Austin Powers is so good. And of course, it's a beautiful parody.
Yes.
And I believe it happened after Jerry Maguire came out. So we have Jerry Maguire to thank for that epic Austin Powers moment.
Mini-Me.
Number 3.
Complete me.
You're not ready for this. You had me at hello.
What? Wait.
You had me at hello is from Jerry Maguire.
See, now that is huge. Culturally.
Is this my thing?
It very Mel Vite B.
Let's just dissect this and see if we have time for work trip. But
you had me at hello.
You had me at hello.
Well, that's how it feels whenever I walk into a really upscale gelato shop.
Exactly.
Hi, welcome in. You had me at hello.
Yeah.
You don't need to. In.
Yeah, you don't need to zhuzh up my experience at all. I'm gonna be a customer no matter what. What size of gelato would you like? 6, 7? You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Sheesh, this gelato's got ice running through my veins. So
you know
yummy.
What? I think of Renée Zellweger. Okay. You know how I said Paul invented Jessica Scherzinger?
Yes.
So he...
famously a not real person.
He also mixed up Nicole Kidman and Renée Zellweger. We were watching this movie with Zac Efron and Nicole Kidman. They're playing like love interest. And well, I'm not going to comment on the movie, of course, because I didn't really watch it. But
of course.
But Paul was like, "Can you imagine like acting with Renée Zellweger?" And I was like, "No, because that's Nicole Kidman." I love him so much.
He's so cute because he's so young to be doing that.
He's so young to be doing that.
Like these are like actresses that we like kind of grew up with. Like they're not like new and they're not super old for us. Like
no, they've been in like so many movies.
He has to have been indifferent for a long time.
He's so indifferent to them.
And if you're like that, that's awesome. We applaud you.
I mean, like he's in tech. I mean, that's what I would. That would be what I would hope. Is that?
I guess
that he doesn't have the pulse of Renée Zellweger or Nicole Kidman for that matter.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can say I hope my tech people are the pulse of Zellweger. Yeah.
Wait, remember there was like something with Renée Zellweger where she like came to an award show and she kind of looked unrecognizable and
yeah. She had gotten work done.
Yeah. And so like looking back on that, I'm going, did she actually look that different?
I don't think so. I think people are just super mean.
Yeah.
And like really excited to like call somebody out that they don't know, and there'll be no ramifications for being like, this woman destroyed her face. And it's like, she still looks better than you. You know what I mean?
Well,
or like,
of course.
And that's a mean comeback, of course, to the hater. If a hater says she destroyed her face and you go, well, she still looks better than you. Of course, that's a mean comeback that I would say.
But it's funny to say that.
It's say less, really. But I think people just were like excited that somebody fucked up their face, or so they thought. And I don't know, she looks totally fine. Okay, tell me about your thing. So that happened. Renée Zellweger was in Jerry Maguire. She did get a facelift. People were so mean to her, but she's back. She's better than ever. She won the Academy Award a couple years ago for portraying Judy Garland. So,
which here's my little thing that I want to talk about.
Okay,
so
your thingy.
We're referencing my thingy.
My thingy.
That's the Labubu voice.
Of course. Me hungry.
I'm tired.
Aww.
So basically my thingy is the fact that I went viral again on the same trend that I did before. Okay. Mm-hmm. This time adding a couple of different embellishments. I used a different sound. But it's still the idea of trolley song, gay guys back in the day. Like,
it was kind of a remix on the original video that you did.
It was essentially re-uploading the same video. And
I liked it.
I won't say I'm proud of it, but I did know the implications of it, which was a lot of people are going to hate this and a lot of people are going to love it. So whatever. I upload it. I'm in a fight with someone in the comments right now.
Fully?
Let me read it.
Should we read it?
So basically the premise of this video is that there's a Charlie XCX song mixed with the trolley song by Judy Garland from the movie Meet Me in St. Louis that takes place in 1904. Famously, the movie came out in like 1944 or something. So I make this video. I'm like dancing in front of the camera, and then I put words over top of it that are like gay guys like crossfaded on original recipe Coke, opium, and moonshine in the club, just like dancing it out. And so this guy comments, "Come on, where is it? Let's go." It has like so many views. It's actually like, it has like 500,000 views.
Nice. All eyes on you.
On Instagram.
Oh, wow. Okay, amazing. Yay.
Okay, let's see. Where is this guy? Maybe he deleted his stuff because I was being so rude.
Well,
here's the thing.
It was just rude too?
Yeah, he said that he was like, here he is. He kind of looks like Johnny Depp from the movie Secret Window.
I've never seen. Should I?
It is really good.
Okay, that's on my list.
It's really good. Okay.
Now that I've watched Jerry Maguire, I'll watch that.
And by the way, I can't even talk about it because it's such a fun movie. Okay. So this person goes, "Sir, the song you're choosing to use for this is from 1944. And in the video, I say that the song is from 1907. And so I respond, "No, it's from 1907.
Oh, God. Okay.
And then he said,
"Somebody's bullying me."
And I'm fully feeding into it. But here's the thing. I don't like explaining my jokes in the in the comments. It's annoying to me. So I just like feed into it.
It's very annoying that people are like trying to one up you, but the whole point of the video is the joke you have made.
Yeah.
You just made a joke. It doesn't have to be correct. It just has to be a joke.
Exactly. So everyone's acting fucking skibidi. So I go, "No, it's from 1907. He goes, would maybe be worth it letting the historical inaccuracies slide if it was even funny, including the fact that cocaine was removed from Coca-Cola in 1903 and moonshine wasn't even widely consumed outside of Appalachia until Prohibition."
Outside of Appalachia?
I know. I was like, "Girl, what?" And then I said, "What leads you to believe that this isn't taking place in West Virginia?"
It's in your room.
It's in a bathroom.
It's like a 5-second video of you dancing.
This isn't a documentary, fucker. My reels aren't documentaries. I just want everyone to know that.
This person is in like a very unhappy relationship or something at home, and they're like just like really fucking railing people online. I don't know. I don't want to project, but
I said, I hope you have an amazing day / life. You are very annoying though.
Okay.
And then I did like a sideways emoji face where it's like, and then someone responded, no, it's from 2016. No one really liked that comment. And then he goes, it still makes 0 sense. The only one annoying here, is you. And then someone
it's your video.
Someone said Vroom Vroom was released in 2016. Because that's like the mashup. And then he responded to that person and said, the Judy Garland song they're sampling is from 1944. But thanks for playing.
That 2016
I'm going to say, this is playing.
It's like someone's kid running into the middle of the fight and going, stop fighting. And the Charlie XCX song is from 2016.
I'm going to say playing. This isn't a game. This is my life.
You're commenting back right now. Live. Playing. This is my life.
Playing? This isn't a game. This is my life. We'll see what he says. But yeah, so let's just say that my thing is like people insisting upon like not getting the joke. And then but I think my issue is like the wider media literacy of it all, where it's like some jokes aren't for you, like you just won't think it's funny, but like it doesn't mean that you're like smarter than someone else.
I think some people have like an intellectual like
wound,
yes, that needs to be healed by just being right online. And like they don't even care that you're trying to make a joke at all. They're just like looking to be right, you know? And maybe they just truly get their rocks off on debate and like need to win something because maybe they're just unhappy for whatever reason. I just think so many people are unhappy and have no control in their lives. And a way to have control is by just like rage baiting people and then winning the fight because you're like, there's no reality where I'm going to let this person win this comment war. Like I'm going to just like
the comment wars. I literally was, what is it called whenever you get forced to be in the army?
Drafted?
I was drafted into the comment wars of Victor's video of 2025.
It's so annoying. Is this the only video, like, is historical facts, like, the most triggering thing in your videos for people online? It's historical facts.
That's it. Like, it's, and by the way, it's part of the joke.
It just is part of the joke. It's like, if you didn't like it, just don't like it because that's the one joke you're making in this video. It's the one joke. And all you have to do is not laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
You can even say, I don't think it's funny. Like, it's like, because that's your right.
But they're wrong.
Also you're wrong and don't comment that. Just move on. But like, by saying I don't think it's funny, you're completely understanding the concept of a joke. If you're saying that it's not funny because the year is wrong, then you're just not grasping the concept of a joke.
And also, if you do say like this isn't funny, I am allowed to say back like you are annoying.
Yeah.
Like, by the way, the comment was annoying.
It is annoying.
And by the way, you came to me. I didn't come to you.
It's not like the joke you put out was like it's not like the video is placed in their home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, your comment came to my house, freak.
Okay. Yeah, people are always acting like because they watched a video in their home or something or in like their personal space that like you're like affronting them in their house and they must say something.
I put this on the World Wide Web and you just happen to be a freak passing by.
Trolling is so scary for so many reasons. And it brings me no peace of mind to say this is just the surface level trolling.
Oh, totally.
Over historical facts.
And I think
so
actually
scary.
I'm the troll here.
No, well,
I literally, in this scenario, I am the troll, but it's coming from a place of the trolling is happening on my own account.
Yeah.
And it's like, then there's these people coming in because it's different whenever it's like the troll is like in the comment section of someone else, like jokingly, like, you know what I mean?
When you and Hannah Mosier did the video of her showing you, asking how much her apartment was, and then she invited you in and then started like trying to kiss you.
I love that video so much.
A really funny video. I loved one of your comments back because people started commenting things like, what is wrong with her? And it's like she was like just doing the joke in the video. Right. She's just being funny. And you would comment back, comedy video. And that has always stuck with me, is that your comment back was comedy video.
And then they go, got it.
Yeah. I just really think like that's such a good comment back if you were ever to engage. Comedy video.
R/humor.
R/humor. Yeah. Exactly. So that's just a little bit of advice from me to pass you through me to you.
Yeah, and thank you for that.
Comedy video. I don't think you were looking for it from me either. This just makes me think of it.
I'm always open to advice, and it's like it's up to me to take it or not. So it's like,
oh yeah, baby. Wait, who says that famous line? Yeah, baby, yeah.
It's Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, of course, baby. Yeah.
I actually think it might be Austin Powers.
It is.
Yeah.
But that could be a reference to something else. We don't know. We should have him on the pod, though.
Austin Powers would be a groovy guest, baby.
We should literally we should have Meg Stalter dress as Austin Powers and come on the pod.
Can we both be mini-me?
Well, I think we would just be like serious interviewers interviewing Austin Powers.
You're right. Sorry, I wanted to dress up too. Sorry about that. Okay, let's absolutely do that.
That would be fun.
Let me know what she thinks of the idea. Okay, so your thing this week, that we both got through our thingies. Now we're deep into the record, of course. And shall we get into our things? I mean, we're having so much fun. Well, and I want to hear about the psychic too. That's maybe why I'm bringing it up.
Okay, so where do you stand, first of all, when it comes to psychics? Believe or not believe?
I'd like to think that it just depends on the psychic and what she says or he says or whatever. Like, I think like if this psychic tells me something completely outlandish, maybe I would hope at this point in my life I'd have good judgment to be like, no, you know?
Totally.
Maybe I'm just hoping that I can take the experience for what it is.
And during my reading, you aren't allowed to say no. And you're not allowed to wave my hand away, but thank you so much. Me as the psychic.
Maybe I'm thinking I would take a psychic with a grain of salt because I don't think that the psychic is completely wrong. Okay.
Well, in my quick research of like different types of psychics, it's like you have your pet psychics, you have your like psychics that like can tell the future, which is like a different thing than this. Like most of the time, like the psychics that like Sylvia Browne, they're the ones that like go on talk shows and they're in like a big audience of people. And they're
Tyler Henry. Is that his name?
Well, Tyler Henry, yeah. He does like one-on-one stuff, but like Sylvia Browne specifically, she did like, she would go on the Montel Williams show and like be the guest. And then she would just like talk out to the audience and like people would come to the show who had like missing kids. Their brother just died. They would
missing
be like,
kids is
my
really
mom
gnarly.
died. Like, yeah, we don't know what happened to my dad, or like they went missing. Like a lot of times people were missing and the audience members would like come to the show to get answers. And so Sylvia, like they would like,
see,
they would give them the mic and they'd be like, we haven't seen my grandma in like 17 years. And Sylvia, like this would go, water. She's in the water somewhere. So I'm getting water. And then they're like, well, she like never like would go near the water, or like there were some times where she would like mishear what they would say. And so this one couple was like, I recently lost my dad, and she was like, he's dead. He's in the water. And they were like, he was a firefighter in 9/11. And then she was like, well, for some reason it's coming. He's saying is that
how she
filling
talks?
up with water. And yeah. And the people would be like, I don't know. And then she'd be like, I don't know. I'm getting water.
Just getting a lot of water. I'm getting a lot of water.
She would always tell, because people would be like, they can't find the body. And she goes, well, it's really hard when they're in water.
Oh my God. Yeah. Water is enormous, especially if we're dealing with ocean water. You're never going to you're never going to be able to out her as being wrong unless they turn up on land somewhere.
I always think about like, I don't always think about this, by the way, and we can cut it. But like, if you did have to like dispose of a body or something, like, I wish that there was a way to like call upon the sea creatures to like eat it.
Of course. Well, I do think there is a way, unfortunately, but I don't want to give the murderers any bad ideas.
No, yeah, I don't want to.
Because it's only safe with me, a not murderer. I just would watch Nancy Grace with my mom as a kid a lot, which I wish I could unwatch, of course, but that wasn't.
She was another level.
And she would talk about scenarios where a body could be taken by sharks 100%. She went over quite a few of those scenarios. And then, of course, she would wish us well at the end of the episode. She would say, "Good night, friend." And I would go, wow. Well, that was crazy.
She invented the name Tot Mom for Casey Anthony.
Tot Mom. Tot Mom. Yeah, Tot Mom is...
Tot Mom.
We can't even get into Tot Mom.
But Sylvia Browne is so interesting. And I just like love all of the ways that she was just doing improv like on these shows. But I recently found out that she like scammed people. Well, the whole thing is a scam.
Yeah.
But there's this.
You recently found out that the woman who kept telling people their loved ones were in water.
She was saying like, that like her organization was like basically a church. And so she would like get money like tax free or whatever.
She was a fraudulent criminal.
Yeah. And and also her whole life story is like completely fabricated. Like there's no way of like proving like any of the things that she says happened to her. But apparently she met this spirit guide named Francine when she was either 6 or 18. She changes whenever they met, every time she tells the story. And this woman helped her throughout her life. Like this ghost was always saying like, you should do this or you shouldn't do this. Sylvia Browne also like, whenever she would be like on the, like on these talk shows, like there would be a lot of people who'd be like, yeah, like she's totally lying. She's doing this thing called cold reading. Do you know about that?
No.
Where they like slowly extract information from you.
Oh, okay.
And then they just like build some thing like, but
right.
She went on this like, this show to like prove her psychic abilities. And so it was like this big audience of people. And there's a video of her just flopping so hard, going up, like walking up to people with a mic, talking to them, and being like, someone by the name of Bill is coming through. And then she's like, did you know someone named Bill who had a big fat like head and body, and he had jowls, and his name was Bill, and he was he was in sales. And then she holds the microphone to this woman. And she goes, no. And then she goes, well, it's different than William. So the person's name's Bill. It's different than William, who I was talking about before. And she goes, no. And then there's this gay guy that's behind the lady. She goes, well, this is where the gay guy starts laughing, because she goes, well, this could be happening in your future. So maybe you don't know him now. And she turned around, and then the gay guy's like, he starts cracking up.
He's like, I can't believe I got so lucky today.
He's right. Yeah,
I get to be behind this.
It was so funny. And then she goes over, she's flopping the entire time, and she's trying to prove her abilities. So
if I'm a camera person, I'm cutting back to that gay guy.
Cut to the gay guy. Cut to the gay guy.
Camera 6, cut to gay guy.
And back to the gay guy. So she goes over to this other guy, and she says like, after this experience, she's like, it was just such a sham because everyone in the audience was German. So like they couldn't understand what I was talking about.
It's just such a sham.
There was one German guy that she talked to. She goes over to him, and the footage is like her being like, so you are going to be having you're going to have 2 years where you're going to hate your job. And then you're going to get into marketing and sales. And that's when everything's going to change.
She's bad at lying. She's just bad at doing blanket statements. She's really getting too
specific. Yeah.
What the hell?
It really gets away from her every time she does it. But she gives the microphone to the guy. And he goes, I'm German. I don't understand what you're saying. And she's like, and then she says it almost verbatim, but she removes like the articles in between words. And it's like 2 years, no money, no like job. And then the guy goes, I'm
still German.
And he's like, there's no way I can help you with that because it hasn't happened yet. So I don't know what to say.
She's like, it's this guy's fault.
And this is why it's not working.
And this is why I'm yet again the victim of this situation. People just aren't getting it. I'm trying to tell them what's going to happen. I'm trying to read them, but they don't get it.
It's so funny. It's like, I just don't know where these people get the confidence to do that. Because what do you mean? And I just can't even explain to you how many times she has been so wrong and proven wrong. Like, there's this one woman who she was like, my daughter was kidnapped and we haven't seen her for like a year. And she goes, she's dead. Like, just like that. God. Like really fast. Like, she's dead. And she's in the water. And that's why we can't find her. I'm not even kidding. She would always keep going back to like, she's in the water. And that's why you can't find her.
Is she still practicing and doing this?
I think she died like a few years ago. But she like,
wow.
So then the mom later
she's in the water.
The mom is like, you know, in the media, like holding up signs, like help me find my daughter. Like she got kidnapped. Cause it's like, even the people hearing this, they're like, well, as much as like, you might think you're right. Like I'm still going to like keep looking. And so 10 years later, after this girl's mom has died of like pancreatitis, she escapes her kidnapper. And people were like, so Sylvia, what was that about? This girl was alive. And she's like, well, I never said that like I was right 100% of the time. The only person that's right 100% of the time is God.
Oh, well, and he exists in her universe. Okay.
And she's done this so many times. And actually, I think the way that she found out, so one time she did an interview with this one, this like beautiful young interviewer has her sit down. They do like, it's like in a room in like a hotel and they're like sitting face to face in chairs. And she shows her a picture of this little girl and she goes, do you remember this little girl? And she goes, you said that this little girl back in 1988, you said that she was kidnapped and like brutally like killed. And she goes, yes, yeah. It said something about her being in the water. I can't make this up. And the woman goes, and she goes, yes, yes, yes. And then the woman goes, that little girl is me. And Sylvia gets so pissed. She gets up and walks out. Isn't that insane?
Oh.
That little girl was me.
Of course it was. Where? Oh my God. And this woman, now a grown woman, is probably like seeking vengeance on Sylvia because of the hell that she put her family through when they were searching for their daughter.
There are so many cases like that. Or like she'll describe the kidnapper to the parents. Like this one that I recently watched was like
completely unhelpful, obstructing the investigation.
Yeah, like halting it essentially because she like she always said that she was working with police to help find people. There's like no evidence of that like at all. And there were these like two parents that came to the Montel Williams show and they were like, yeah, our son was recently kidnapped. Do you like have any idea of like where he might be? And she was like, the kidnapper he's dark skinned, but he's not black. He's more Hispanic. And funny enough, he has dreadlocks, but he's not black. And funny enough,
God.
he's very tall. He's like he's a basketball player build. And he kidnapped your son, and he's still within a 20-mile radius of the home. And I'm seeing a wooded area, and there's two really big boulders. It's kind of a funny thing. There's two big boulders just out of nowhere, and that's where the body is. And they were like, so he's dead. And she was like, yeah. And they were like, is his bike there? And she was like, no, the bike is in a big body of water.
She's like, there's no way I can make anything up about the bike. But I can fully. She was a very dangerous person.
Oh yeah. By the way, this boy was found like a year later or something, and his kidnapper was like a chubby white guy.
Of course. Yeah.
I'm like, you couldn't have been more wrong. And you said he was dead.
Oh, this woman has left me feeling so mad. I really feel like it is the responsibility of these TV networks to not give her airtime after she racially profiles one person or tells people their kid is dead and is completely wrong. It's just so sickening.
She is so weird for doing this, and
she's fully unwell. She was an unwell person who was confident, and there was something off where she was able to point blank tell people their kids are dead. Sorry, they're in water.
Within seconds of hearing about it, I'm going.
The executives are going. We're getting great views. We are getting really good ratings on this.
Right, because I'm like,
really dangerous.
Who do we blame? Her or like the people that are broadcasting this BS?
Oh. I mean, it takes two to tango, I guess.
I love the idea of being a psychic.
A psychoc.
A psychoc.
A psychotic cock.
It's whenever your penis just knows something's about to happen.
I got a boner because my penis is
I've got
psychic.
a boner to pick with you. I got a boner because my penis is psychic that we're going to have sex.
It's true.
But the thing is, it's like there's something really beautiful about it too, because I'm like, this is improv brought to mainstream like no other person. Like the impact that improv can have. And improv
Do you think
comedy
she ever
at that.
took I would believe in my heart of hearts that Sylvia
Browne.
that Sylvia Browne was in a level 1 improv class at some point somewhere and was the worst person to be around in that class. She did not further her improv education, but she took the tools she learned and became a fraudulent, evil mastermind.
Yeah. And she would charge people. She said when she was younger, she said to her best friend, she was like, I will never charge anyone because my spirit guide told me that God would take away my gift if I start making money off of it. But I do take donations.
Because she's a church. And she doesn't pay taxes on those, by the way, because she's a church.
I'm like, not only are you taking money, you're keeping all of it. You're not even using it for taxes.
So did you get into this on like TikTok or something, or how was this introduced?
She was introduced to me on Instagram. There's just so many like compilation videos of like all of her flops. Like it is crazy the stuff that she says to people.
We need a biopic.
Ones, oh yeah, we do.
Who would play her? Because I have no idea what she looks like.
I think Jennifer Coolidge would be really good for like later years of her. She has blunt curled bangs, blonde hair, and a bob.
Oh my God.
She's like an Italian. She kind of reads as like a Brooklyn, like New Jersey, like Italian woman. Like
that's Jennifer Coolidge's Oscar.
Oh, totally. Like
Let's start
really
the script
pull
now. Let's start the script now.
I would actually love to write that. Yeah. My hair looks so crazy, doesn't it?
No, it looks really good. Hey, it looks really good. And I genuinely mean that. Your hair always looks good no matter what the form. You have gorgeous hair. You do. You have, I wish I had your curls.
Thank you. They're just coming back. My hair's getting long enough again.
7 days ago, I cut it and now it's just getting long enough because it grows
Harry Potter
so
ass
fast.
head. Harry Potter ass hair.
Now what the hell does that mean, actually?
His hair would grow back. He would magically make his hair grow back after they cut it.
Really?
In the books, yeah. It's like canon.
I'm not remembering that canonically.
It was because his body was found in the water. So it's hard when it's in the water.
Exactly.
She told one couple, there was like a couple who they just bought a house and they were like, we keep like hearing like weird stuff in the house at night, and like we like are wondering like what happened. And then before they could finish their sentence, she's like, a couple died in the bedroom of your home in like the 50s, and they were like, this house is 3 years old.
She starts telling the story of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, literally.
Of the couple in Beetlejuice.
She's like, it's a Native American burial ground, so that's what's happening.
The guy kind of looks like Alec Baldwin that died. I just recently watched Beetlejuice for the first time, and so it's fresh in my mind. I didn't watch it as a kid.
It really scared me when I was a kid. Like,
of course it did.
Movie.
It is a horror movie. It's fun, but it's scary.
It's a horror. It's a comedy once you're above the age of 25. Yeah. But anything before then, it's straight up horror. It's like
claymation horror, basically. It's like I don't know if they do claymation in there. I think they do.
I think they do. It's stop motion.
But it's like a stop motion. Yeah, stop motion nonsense.
The like.
Oh, the mouth stuff is crazy.
I don't want to see that.
It was hard to stomach as a 29-year-old, to be honest, but I got through it and now I know. And that's sad that that's what happened to that couple's house.
I know.
Well, okay, so we're shockingly enough at the end of our time. If you were to recommend to the students of the pod to get into Sylvia Browne, what would you say?
I would say look up like best Sylvia Browne moments on like YouTube, and it has like these compilation videos of her answering questions, and she is so whip fast with the way that she answers these deeply stunning psychic questions. Like watch that.
Little burp, just a little burp you had.
Just a burp for the kids.
I thought that was nice.
Just to get skibidi on main. But then I would look at that. There's really fun clips of her on TikTok as well. So like type in Sylvia Browne on TikTok. But there's also, I just watched a documentary, kind of like a YouTube made documentary about the history of Sylvia Browne. And like she has a very storied history in the media, like since the 60s, like people have known about her. So it's like, it really goes into all of it. And like how there was this one guy that like made this website of all the times she was like wrong, with like all these like quotes and articles about how she was like so wrong and like debunking her because she's causing real harm to people that were like grieving.
She was, and
she's like a vampire of grief. That's what they call her.
She was scamming people. She was a scam artist. She wasn't like a crazy psychic. She was like a bad person who was committing fraud.
Yeah.
And ruining people's lives.
By the way, I don't think that psychics are fake. I just think she, first of all, was like not very smart and like not good at faking this. But I think there are some psychics that are really good at faking it. But I also think that there are some psychics that are real and they're talking to your cat. And your cat is a narcissist.
Your cat needs a lobotomy. That's the only way. And he said it like kind of like cheeky too. Like
he goes,
a lobotomy. I don't know. Fuck. Can't be helped. Guess you're gonna have to get me a lobotomy.
A lobotomy? Fuck. Do they sell those at Jewel Osco? I've never been out of the house.
I think that psychics.
The cat was Johnny Depp, by the way, voiced by Johnny Depp in my mind.
I think that psychics like are fun. Not to be taken too seriously, like just as anything, or taken with a grain of salt as anything goes. I mean, sure, maybe some people are really good at their craft and great.
If they have a good track record and you trust them, why not take advice from someone?
But as soon people just need to be careful, of course, of of being vulnerable and getting scammed. And that's the sad thing is there's so many vulnerable people out there. And when you go to a psychic or anybody, you have to be careful because you're going for a reason, like that you're desperate for an answer.
Yeah.
I would almost like, I guess I
don't
would
go
hope
if you're desperate.
In my own life as I wouldn't go if I was desperate. But like, I recently read an article about how a woman, there's a really crazy article out there right now about a woman who hired a surrogate for her baby. Did you see this article? And
No.
the surrogate unfortunately lost the baby, and then now the woman is like doxing her surrogate because she believes that the surrogate did this on purpose, and that's not true. It's like really sad.
Whoa, that's
it's
fucked
highlighting
up.
a lot of things that are super wrong with the surrogate industry in the U.S. It's really unregulated. Anywho, the woman who is grieving the baby that was lost via surrogate, and she's not doing well, and she's doing really horrible things to the woman she hired that was the surrogate. She's going to a psychic, and she's referencing things that the psychic told her about, like psychics are truly telling her like hard facts of what this surrogate did to hurt the baby, and like I just shake my head.
Psychic. I just feel like that's not what they do. Like they're like vibes based. Like they're like it's so fuzzy. Like you know what I mean? Like that. Like if a psychic is telling me like 2 boulders, the body is in between. It's in a wooded area, 20 radius. I'm going what?
Run.
But if you're telling me like, there's like you have a guardian angel and I don't know who they are, I would go, I believe you.
I would just hope to have a restored sense of hope or faith in something, leaving a psychic, but no concrete facts and and truly maybe a loss of $30 from the experience.
Yeah, give me hope. And
oh my God.
I would love to chat for 20 minutes.
Let's
if
chat.
you can give me hope. But don't tell
try
me
to sell me
specifics.
anything. No. Don't give me names. Don't give me profiles, please.
I've got my vision board for specifics.
That's right. We should all just be vision boarding. Oh my God. Well, I guess for the students of the pod, guys,
we were all over the place today.
I'm going to talk about work trips later because I'm in the middle of a lot of 2 work trips, both very different. But I'm going to collect some more data, and then on the next episode with Victor and I'm going to get more into it. And as far as my thingy and my, I guess what I really got into today was I'm realizing I'm catching up on a lot of pop culture, classic references, things that people say and refer to in conversation that I just thought were just like in vocabulary. You know what I mean? A nice, you had me at hello. I thought we were all just poetic in that way. But no. So that came from a movie, I believe, in the 90s, an Academy Award-winning film. And 6, 7, I'm going to be trying it out. I'm not going to be too far behind. This is a vow. I'm just not going to be too far behind on the cultural references from now on. From the slang, I guess.
Well, I think that blends really nicely with like the Sylvia Browne of it all, and even talking the digression of chatting about my Instagram video where it's like these things happen in history and it's sort of it's a perspective on events happening, like your perspective is that it was anachronistic. You're going, oh, that is such a trite statement that they're saying, like those lines are BS. And it's like, no, this is where it actually started. So then you have to shift your perspective. About. Same with the commenter. I'm going, let's shift what a troll is. Sometimes the troll is me, and that's okay. And it can be about anachronisms and chronology of events. And same with Sylvia, really. I mean, she thought that people died, and it's like, yeah, they haven't died yet because everyone dies. And she's like, you haven't met Bill yet.
He has jowls.
It's different than William. It's Bill.
It's all just Earth. And by the way, maybe you have a William. He's gonna go by Bill soon.
He goes by Bill.
He goes by Bill
not yet.
Privately. Yes. Wink.
It's like, why are you winking, miss?
Miss, why are you winking? Yeah, I think for the students of the podcast wanting to get into just staying up to date on the sayings of the world and 6 7s of it all, and you have me hello, you complete me. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna land on go by the beat of your own drum.
Yeah, and don't pay up for a psychic if they're saying specific stuff.
Yeah. Just trust your instincts there, okay?
Yeah.
Because if I go out there and I try to say 6 7. People are going to laugh at me. And,
people are going to say, sheesh. They'll sheesh you out of this town.
She's really trying hard to keep up with the times, huh? And I'll go, I've just been lost for my whole life, I think.
I just recently saw Jerry Maguire.
So if you think I'm keeping up effortlessly, you're wrong. And everyone's going to go, we didn't think that. I'm having a lot of earth-shaking realizations.
Yeah, it's a time for that.
It is. I didn't need a psychic for it. I just needed a good movie.
Well, Carly, this has been a really expansive and spiritual episode. And I have a paintbrush.
Aww.
And I just wanted to say thank you for your energy and for your time. And I had an amazing time chatting with you. And I'm so excited for our upcoming episodes because we're talking to some really amazing people. So I hope the freaks are ready and the students are ready to learn.
I know. I'm really excited. And Victor, can I just say, just to bring up another term I learned recently, is that you have a really great aura.
Or I'm aura-maxing right now.
You're aura-maxing.
A combo of Rita Ora and Ava Max.
And if you'd like to give our podcast a great aura, please make sure to subscribe, and review, comment, and follow us on all platforms. We are so happy when you do so.
And if you don't like it, don't let us know.
Oh, well, if you be careful, because a troll is someone who will comment back, and that's me and Victor. We can troll you right back.
Exactly. And I troll hard, honey. Much harder than I've been trolling this freak in my comments. So you better back down now. Unless you want a water landing, if you know what I mean. You want to be in the water, honey? Don't troll my ass, ever.
No, seriously. You might end up in the water. And the water is expansive and
it's hard to find.
It could do a lot of things. Oh, okay, thank you.
If you give us less, and this is the last thing I say, if you give us less than 5 stars, you'll be waking up in the water. Okay. And we can cut that out.
Okay, love and bye. Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Highcar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do Tell.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do Tell.